Today is a lovely day outside. It's sunny, it's not that cold, and it's one of the first spring-like days, and I've decided to take Sarah outside and to do a grooming session. The last time I groomed her is really a long time ago. Sarah detests being groomed, so I don't really like picking her up, bringing her outside on the platform and grooming her, because she hates it and she will protest. So it has to happen. So today I'm going to do it, and let's hope Sarah cooperates. Sarah is currently locked in her habitat. I know it's a bit small for a French lop, but she usually gets to play outside of a pen. Hey, and I need to clean it, but that's of later concern. I want to to groom Sarah. Now the weather is still good, and then after that I can do some cleaning. Right, lady? I think you have a feeling of what's going to happen, right? Yes. I'm going to use the carrier to see if I can lure Sarah in, because she hates being picked up. So I'm going to pick something green from the garden to, to make her go in. Sarah already knows it's going to happen. I can just see it by her body language, and she can see the carrier. She recognizes it from vet visits. So I don't think this lady is going to be very happy. Like to have a candy? Something to eat? Oh! Oh! So Sarah is a bit upset with me. She didn't like being groomed at all, and at one point she actually bit my coat. So I feel really sorry for her, but I know it's the best for her when I brush her. Her coat really needed it, and she looks much prettier right now. I've removed some of the fur mats, so that's much better for her health. Right now I'm going back to the garden because the garden needs some work. It has to be bunny-proofed again, and there are still a lot of leaves lying around. There's a lot of stuff my bunnies may not touch. I will have to, put back the expense So that's a lot of work and I don't know if I can do all of that today, but I'm going to try and make a start. I'm standing next to Sarah again because she has to go into the car again today because we are going to the vet. Sarah has been having teary eyes and I'm a bit worried about that because it could be teeth problems or something worse. Could also be something innocent, maybe it's part of the ecuni my bunnies likely all have. So I'm going to take it to the vet and well, let's see what's going to happen. Sarah, nee. Sarah. Goed zo. Nu weer. Oh. Ja. Going to the vet? Oh no, you don't know. You're not supposed to know that. Hallo. Niet leuk hè? Nee. Wel. Kom maar pup. Kom maar even uit. Ja, goed zo. Even kijken. Kun jij even haar kontjes op? Sarah and I are back from the vet and luckily there isn't anything wrong with her teeth. And well, of course the vet looked at the eyes and they are a bit dirty, just like I thought. And well, I'm going to have to give Sarah an eye salve. So I have to give it to her 3 times a day, which will be fun because Sarah hates such things, of course. And then we just look if it works. If it doesn't work in about 3 or 4 days, I have to do different medication. And then we'll have to look further because it could be different things, of course. So we have to find out what works. And it might even be the hay I'm giving my bunnies, which is from the farmer. and it's got a lot of dust in it, so maybe that's a problem. It could also be Pastorella. I'm not sure if you call that the same in English, but that wouldn't be very good because that's a nasty thing to have. In which case you would need antibiotics. So we're going to find out, what works and then look further. Right now, Shira is very exhausted. It wasn't a nice day for her. And from now on, I have to give this off several times a day. So, well, let's find out how that works. Good day everyone! Today is a very happy day because it's Fliepje's birthday, and today Fliepje turned 10 years old, so I am so proud of Fliepje. That's a really respectable age for a bunny. So we're going to make a bit of a party of it today. Well, a little. I'm not feeling very well myself, but I'm going to make something to celebrate. I'm going to make sushi for Bunny, so that will be a lot of fun. And I'm going to show you how to make it, and then you can make it for your bunnies as well. So here I am in the kitchen. I usually make this sushi sitting at the table, but my back is really hurting today and I can't really sit. So I decided to make this in the kitchen. I've got several of these toilet rolls. You can use longer tubes too. Maybe that will be easier, but this is all I've got. For this sushi I'm using several vegetables like cucumber, carrots, celery, chicory, and I've also got banana, but I'm not sure if that's going to work. But we're going to try. I know they love banana, so it will be worth it if it works. Now all of the ingredients have been cleaned. I'm going to cut the pieces of vegetables so they can fit into the toilet rolls. So you have to make long, small slices, and then we are going to put them inside of the tube. Now all of the ingredients have been cut. We are going to start filling it with the softest ingredients first, because it's easier to add the harder ingredients later. And we want to make the sushi rolls, as full as possible, otherwise it will be harder to cut them into slices. So I've filled 2 toilet paper rolls with ingredients, so it should be looking like this right now. And I've tried to squeeze in as much as possible because it will be much easier to cut them when they're full. So let's cut them. I'm going to use a bread knife. I'm not sure if it's going to work because it's been a while since I've made these, so I'm just going to try if that works. Otherwise I will have to switch to a different knife. So I found that the bread knife works best because you can kind of saw through the cardboard paper, and sometimes the last piece is a bit difficult to get through all of it. And also the bottom of the toilet paper roll, it was a bit wet, so it was hard to saw through. So I used scissors, to cut the last piece of the toilet paper roll. I haven't made a lot of sushi today because I don't have a lot of ingredients in the house. Still, it looks very pretty and I'm sure my bunnies will find it very tasty. It looks like the sushi was a success, so not only does it look very pretty, my bunnies were munching on it like it was a great feast. I'm very happy and my bunnies are very happy too, so yes. As you can see, Sarah is still munching on the sushi, but I wanted to tell you something about the medicine I've been giving her. This is kind of eye cream and I have to put it inside of her eyes. It's like well, it looks like this and there's a cream inside and I have to open her eye a little bit and put it inside and then move her eyelid so it spreads for the eye, and of course when she blinks it will spread and it will also get into the tear ducts, so it comes everywhere and hopefully her eyes will get better. But right now eyes look a bit, wet and red because of the cream. So it looks like she's ill or something, and well, I just hope it's going to work. It's been a few days since I started giving Shira medicine, but I haven't seen much of an improvement yet. So today I called the vet and we discussed it, and I also noticed that Fliepje started sneezing, so I've heard her sneeze several times a day. So maybe it's all related, maybe it's something they both have. So the vet gave me Metacam to give them both, and they both need the eye ointment as well. So I'm going to give them these medicines for a week and see, if it helps. So I've just given Shira the Metacam and it was kind of a struggle. And now I'm going to give it to Fliepje. And Fliepje I'm going to just, take from her Rabbitat and put her on the table, because that will be a bit easier. But with Shira, I try to give the medicine as much as possible in her Rabbitat, because Shira is, she's heavy, she struggles a lot. And I just wanted to let her stay in her Rabbitat, because I think that's a bit safer. But she hates it all. She was really, really fighting. As you can see, I tried giving Fliepje medicine, but giving her the medicine, the Metacam, was a bit difficult because she didn't start, swallowing the medicine. So a few drops came back out of her mouth. So I hope I gave her enough. And with the eye cream, I have to get used to giving Fliepje the medicine. Because it's the first time I've been giving her the medicine, and somehow it went a bit different than I'm used to when I give it to Shira. So next time will probably, you know, go a bit better. So the Metacam is only once a day and the eye cream is 3 times a day. I kind of feel like a nurse right now. It's Monday afternoon right now and it's time for the medicine again. So I've tried to see if there's any improvement, and it's hard to see because the eyes and the fur around the eyes, it gets quite oily. So I'm not quite sure if my bunnies haven't, you know, had any tears or anything. It might look a bit cleaner, but I'm not entirely sure. So a couple of days ago I heard Fliepje sneeze, multiple times a day. And I think I haven't heard a sneeze in a while, so maybe it's starting to work. So before I'm giving my bunnies some medicine, I make sure everything is ready. You know, I remove the thingy from this because otherwise I have to struggle with both a bunny and opening this, and I put the medicine in the syringe, so all is ready for Fliepje. Here's Fliepje, and you can see from her eyes that the eye cream has come all into her eyes, so she's actually looking ill right now. She looks worse than she is. I don't think she's really feeling ill because she's eating well and such. I'm going to treat her right now. She doesn't like being picked up. So now I'm going to give this medicine to Shira, and because she's a very large rabbit, she's going to get more. So this can be quite a challenge, but Shira, she started liking her medicine, so I think this is going to be easy. So like I said, it went quite easily because Shira, she was nipping at the tripod or touching. But Shira, she apparently loves the medicine I give with the syringe. The eye medicine, no, she doesn't really like that. But she was trying to steal the syringe from me. It was so funny. Yes, Shira, you love it, right? Does it taste like bananas? I think they must have put some fruity, you know, taste inside of the medicine, because otherwise she wouldn't be so enthusiastic. So that's all for this week. I hope you liked this vlogging kind of video in which I took you with me, you know, to care for the bunnies, to the vet, you know, daily things I do with my bunnies. If you have any similar issues with your bunnies, like eye problems and sneezing, you're welcome to share your stories under this video so I can read them. Maybe you have some experience with this, and you know, maybe I can learn from you, because I haven't had these problems with my bunnies before. So it's all new. So thank you, and we will see each other next time. Bye!